That's right, they eat fish. I suppose it didn't hurt you have been watching Christy feed fish to Pocus, did it? But how do sea lions find fish in the wild? Well, they use 3 strategies.
That's when you put your hand in your ear. Okay.
Look, Christy knows one answer. Oh. From long way away, they listen for fish. Many species of fish make noise, and sea lions are very good at eavesdropping in on the fish sounds. Once they get close, they switch over to using eyesight. Sea lions have excellent underwater eyesight, and they specialize in hunting in shallow waters where there's enough light for them to see the silvery scales. And last, when they get very close, they switch over to using the sense of touch. They do this by using the really long whiskers that they have on the end of their face. Christy, can you show us the whiskers? No, sorry. When they are hunting, they put out the whiskers just like Pocus was doing. And when they feel the slightest movement in the water, they snap their long necks to grab a fish.
No, make a fish don't.
Oh, good. Let's see how it is. Okay, as we learn more, I have one favor to ask of you. Whatever you do, please do not call these animals seals. There's an important difference between seals and sea lions. For one thing, seals have very short flippers, so when they come on land, they have to inch along on their bellies like a caterpillar. Hey, Christy, let's see if Pocus can show us what it'd be like if he were a seal. Pretty good, pretty good. This behavior we are still training here at the Buffalo Zoo. But it's hard for us to blame Pocus for not being a very good seal, isn't it? After all, he is not a seal. He is a sea lion. And one sure way we know this is Pocus can stand up and walk on his flippers. A sea lion can walk on his front and back feet just like a land animal. This is something you will never see a seal do. In fact, sea lions are so agile on land that they even climb rocks just as well as a person. Christy, can you show us Pocus' rock climbing skills? Very good, Pocus. In reality, this behavior is not very hard to train at all. And that is because sea lions are natural-born rock climbers. Their natural habitat is rocky coastlines, and they often climb ashore just like this to bask in the sun and to sleep. And I'll tell you something else. Sea lions are also excellent divers. Watch this. Wasn't that great? This sea lion weighs over 500 pounds, so it takes a lot of energy for him to climb up the cliff. But sea lions don't have to work really hard to come down. All they have to do is jump. Hey, Christy, I think the audience would like to see that again. Am I right? Yay. Can you ask Pocus to show us that again? You can notice how powerful his front and rear flippers are as he pulls those 500 pounds right up the steep incline. Well, there are a lot of girls in the audience, Pocus. Let's see if you can impress them with your roar. Well, I still don't know about that one. Now, if you want to get your cameras ready, it might be possible for you to get a picture of him right in midair. Let's count down together from 3, and let's see if Christy can get him to jump right on schedule. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Get it? Very good. Now, those very same strong flippers also make him an excellent swimmer. Let's see how fast he can race around the pool. Christy, let's see him. He can swim a lap. Okay. Yep. Isn't that great? He uses those front, powerful flippers just like a bird uses wings. In a way, he actually flies through the water. Now, here is a way we can get an even better sense of his speed and strength. Let's see if he wasn't powerful enough to leap right out of the water and touch this target. Ladies and gentlemen, just imagine the strength it takes to launch that 500-pound body right into the air using only water as a starting point. Just try that for yourself the next time you go swimming. This power is truly amazing. In fact, what do you say? Let's see if he can go even higher. Christy, is that okay with you, Pocus?
Yep. Target.
Okay, here we go. How about this time?
Target, Pocus.
Good job. Now, did you notice the way Pocus always goes back to Christy every time? Well, do you think it's because he likes Christy, or do you think it's because he likes the fish? Well, I bet you're right. but it's mostly because he likes the fish. But I think he really does like Christy too. Pocus, what do you think? Oh, I knew it. He does like Christy. Well, that doesn't surprise me because Christy is a very good trainer and she takes excellent care of Pocus. Here at the Buffalo Zoo, we train our animals because it provides the animal with mental stimulation. But just as important, it allows us to get close to the animal. In fact, the most important behaviors we train are associated to husbandry and veterinary care. Watch this. Pocus is trained to let Christy examine his teeth once he gets back.
Pocus! What was that?
He is also trained to lay down and let Christy do a visual inspection. This is essential because it allows Christy to make careful checks and to make sure that he doesn't have any injuries or skin problems. What a good sea lion. You see, ladies and gentlemen, it is important for us to train that rollover behavior so our keepers and veterinarians have the ability to do a good, thorough exam. Hey, Christy, he's looking pretty good, isn't he? But there are a few last things. How about his eyes and nose? You'll notice that Christy is applying ointment to Pocus's eyes. This help prevents future problems with captive sea lions often have. Well, it looks like we have a happy, healthy sea lion. Now for Pocus and all the other marine mammals in the world. The most important thing that they need is good, clean water. And that is okay with us, because clean water is certainly good for us humans too. But let us remember one very important point. All drains lead to the ocean. Do you know that in the old days, people did things like pouring leftover chemicals down the drain? People even used to pour motor oil and pesticides down the drain. So, let's see. So how'd that make you feel, Pocus? Supposed to bark.
Good boy.
But nowadays, we know better than that, don't we?
Pocus!
You see, Pocus, they all agree. Nowadays, we know that if you pour something down the drain, it does not just disappear. It flows downstream to our ocean. All drains lead to the ocean. Isn't that right, Pocus?
What do we do now?
Bad. Before we let him go swimming, back in his good clean water, let's give him another... Well, we've come to the end of our demonstration. Let's give Pocus and Christy a big round of applause for doing a great job teaching today. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You've been a great audience. I hope you enjoyed your demonstration. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day at the Buffalo Zoo.